Good day everyone. My name is Mark Graham Valderosa and I'm going to present to you a video presentation about online class. And disclaimer, those information are based or according to my own experience as an online learner. So first, what is online class? Online class is a class that takes place over the internet. You can only perform online class if you have the internet connection, and the technology such as smartphones, laptops, and computers. So next is, who triggers to be in online class? For me, there are three reasons why I am in online class. First is COVID-19. Second, homeschooling. Third is pressure of being behind. And those three are my reason why I am in online class. So, what are the pros and cons of online class? So first, the pros. It could be anywhere, it could be anytime, it could be access to resources and creative teaching. So, first, anywhere. Student can participate in classes from anywhere globally, provided that they have an internet connection and computer and laptops. So, it could be anywhere as long as you have the internet connection and technologies such as laptops and smartphones. So, anytime. The virtual classroom is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Time productivity is another attribute of the online education format. So, as I said, in anywhere, as long as you have the internet connection and the laptops and smartphones, you can able to perform an online class. So next is access to resources. Today's students have access to resources and materials that may be physically located in anywhere in their homes. So there are some resources or learning educational material that are in home. So it is advantageous to be in home because you can gather resources from your home. Next is creative teaching. The literature on adult education supports the use of interactive learning environments. Some educators have made great strides in applying these concepts to their on-ground teaching. So, creative teaching can improve your critical thinking because you are learning in a creative way or independently. You are learning independently or self-learning. So, by that, you can possess the critical thinking or being critical reader. So next is the cons. The cons is students, computer literacy, the facilitator, and equity and accessibility to technology. So first, students. Online education can be effective for mature, self-disciplined students. However, it is inappropriate for more independent learners. Online education gives students control over their learning experience. So the disadvantage of the student is because there are some students that are dependent to their teacher. They need assistance and guidance, especially in kinder and grade school. So why the disadvantage of online class, because there are some student that is not fast learner, that they need proper guidance and teaching to support their learning. So next is computer literacy. Both student and facilitators must possess a minimum computer knowledge level to function successfully in online environment. So being computer literated is very useful in online class, but there are some student or facilitator that experience difficulties because they don't know how to use it, especially in rural areas and indigenous people. They don't know how to search in World Wide Web and to navigating in email. So computer literacy is very useful or or it is requirements in online class. Next is the facilitator. An online program will weaken if its facilitators are not prepared to function in virtual classroom. An instructor must be able to communicate well in writing and the course language. So, the facilitator. I'm not telling that all facilitator. There are some facilitator or teacher, proctor that is not well prepared for the online class because they don't know how to communicate to their students well. So for me, it is disadvantage. So next is equity and accessibility to technology. Lack of online access will exclude otherwise eligible students from the course. This is a significant issue in rural areas and lower socioeconomic neighborhoods. So equity and accessibility to technology is very disadvantaged in online class because there are some student or learner that is lack of financial. They don't have the money to buy phone or laptops, and they don't have the internet connection. So I observe in online class there are student or learners that forced to stop learning because of the pressure or they don't have the financial. So I think it is the most disadvantage of online class. So for us, we are glad to have the resources such as phone, the money, the food, and online class is just a platform of learning. So whether it is pros and cons, it's still education. We are still learning from it. So the important of online learning is to be able to improve our self-study, critical thinking, and to be able to have to improve our time management. So that will be all, and thank you.